Hi Year 11s. In this video, I'm going to talk you through some ideas for things to put in your student evidence sheet about your practical fusion foods, so the food truck cooking assignment. So as with the previous evidence sheet that you've completed, there is two sections to fill in. One, the dot points, the written response, and secondly, the pictures, the photographic evidence that links with what you're talking about here. There may be one photo per box or there may be a couple, that's fine. I've got some dot points to guide you, so I would suggest you at least cover these once, if not a couple of dot points about all of them. So the first box here, you need to write about implementing safe practices. So what did you do to maintain hygiene at the start of the lesson? Washing hands, apron on, hair back, etc. And then throughout the practical as well, did you have to rewash your hands? So explaining what you did in dot point form. Safety. How did you maintain a safe kitchen environment? What were some key things you did, whether you were using an oven mitt, for example, for safety, or safe chopping of knife skills using the claw grip, for example. Clean up. Explain how you you completed a good cleanup and left your kitchen nice and neat. The second box is all about using correct technology. So that in the kitchen does not necessarily mean like electronic plug-in devices, but it can also be just choosing the right utensil. So key utensils and equipment you used, and what did you use them for? Did you have to use technology to prepare for your practical, for example, researching on the internet to find a recipe, or to create your box or your little logo for your practical, the packaging, etc. And then preparation and resources used for packaging. So how you went about creating that. Did you use a printer, for example, or a template? The third section is about your knowledge and practical skills. Cooking techniques and methods. So what were the main skills you had to use in your recipe? And explain what parts of the recipe they were for. Did you actually follow the recipe? Did you perhaps do a trial at home? Dish outcome, so explaining for someone who hasn't seen your dish, what did it look like, what were the textures like, the flavours, the packaging, what did it turn out like in the end? And presentation, so not only the flavours but focusing on how you actually presented it, the portion and the packaging that you created, okay, with accompanying photos for each. I hope that helps.